Good
Hi.
evening.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm doing good. How about you? How are you?
I'm good. And what happened to you last class?
Oh, last time
Yeah.
I went to the hospital.
Because of your health?
Yes, but I'm fine now.
Oh, but I think you missed the class several times. So
Oh,
I
mhm.
wonder about your
Yeah.
condition.
Yes, well, everything is finally ready.
Yeah. So
Yes.
could you tell me what's the symptom of you?
Oh, yes. According to the doctor, they found something on my kidney stones.
Oh, kidney stone.
Yeah, but they said it is curable. I just
Yeah.
need to take a lot of water, and they gave me medicines. Right?
Actually, I heard the kidney stones is very painful, right?
Yes, it is really,
Yeah, I
really
heard it's
painful.
the pain level is same as giving birth.
Yes, because it is in your abdomen, it's really
Yeah,
painful, and you will
yeah,
have very, very painful backaches
yeah.
around the kidney. Yes, so
So
it's really painful.
what about now? It's
For
okay.
today,
The
it's
all
okay.
stones are destroyed.
Yes. I was given medicine, so it is okay now. Right. I can
Okay,
tolerate it.
okay. I hope you'll be
Yes.
you'll be healthy.
Of course I will. I should.
Uh-huh.
Okay, well anyway, for today,
Yeah.
all right, what topic would you like to talk about?
Mm, okay. Mm.
Hmm.
Terminal release. What's the terminal
Um,
release? Okay.
I'm so sorry.
I yeah number 18.
18.
Yeah.
Terminal illness.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, so let's check on that. All right. So since it's like a new word to you,
Yeah.
when you heard or when you read terminal illness, all right, what came
Yeah.
into your mind first?
Terminal
Mm-hmm.
illness, and
Yeah.
maybe I is when I'm stuck at some space or some
Uh-huh.
room,
Uh-huh.
then it's like that kind of feeling to get out
Uh-huh.
of there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
I'm not sure.
that.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. All right. So terminal illness. This means these are illness that cannot be cured or no
Ah,
medicines can cure it.
ah, terminal illness.
Yeah, so you don't
Oh,
have any choices. So of course you will be
yeah.
dead because
Just like
medicine cannot cure it.
yeah, yeah, severe cancer level or something like that.
Yes, exactly. So
Mm,
those are some examples of terminal illness.
yeah.
Okay, so since you've mentioned about cancer, what other sickness or illnesses which are terminable or terminal?
Terminal,
Mm-hmm.
these days it's a kind of, I heard
Uh-huh.
some kind of virus is a terminal, and
Uh-huh.
then I heard s- the amoeba, it's
Amoeba? Uh-huh.
amoeba, it's a some amoeba when you swim in a lake in
Uh-huh.
in America, there is some kind of special amoeba.
Oh.
So if you drink or if you eat the amoeba during
Uh-huh.
swimming,
Uh-huh.
the amoeba attack your brain. So
Oh,
there is
really?
no
So?
cure,
Hmm.
there is no drug to cure that
Uh-huh.
or kill the amoeba until you
Yes.
dead, until you
Mhm.
die.
Die, yes.
And
Oh,
then it's
wow,
very,
really?
yeah, it's a very severe terminal illness.
Wow, really? Because it will attack your brain, that's what you've told me. So there's
Yeah,
no passage for medicines or you cannot cure it really.
yeah.
Okay. So aside from that, what else have you heard or what other illnesses do you think?
Mm, the the some virus in actually
Uh-huh.
the outbreak in Africa last year or
Ah,
the
uh-huh.
year before last year. You know
Yes.
the virus very yeah
Yes.
critical.
Oh,
I
yes.
I
Uh-huh.
don't know the name exactly. Anyway,
Okay.
when you
Uh-huh.
get infected with the virus, the death rate almost 99%, right?
Yes, exactly. That's maybe that's when they placed a lot of people from near Africa in
Yeah,
quarantine.
yeah,
Ah, yes. Maybe that was 2 years ago.
yes, right. And then
Mm-hmm.
age,
AIDS. Uh-huh.
age is also terminal illness, so
Mm-hmm.
there is no cure.
Cure.
Yeah,
Yes, exactly. So we can actually include those. All right. So aside from what you've said, actually there are some lists of incurable or terminal illnesses,
yeah.
and first one includes Ebola. Have you heard about Ebola?
That's what I mean. Ebola.
Yes, the one that was spreaded in Africa.
Yeah.
Okay, and the next one was polio.
Polio?
Yes, have you heard about polio?
No, never heard about that.
Ah, okay. Actually, if you saw people who have unbalance, for example, the other leg was normal, but the
Yeah,
other leg was not. It's very thin.
yeah.
So, and they need to cut it so that it would stop the virus spreading in some parts of the body.
Oh,
Yes, so that one is considered to be an incurable disease.
okay.
And some mm, influenza virus is
Yeah.
also considered.
Influenza. Yes, yes, I
Yes,
know.
yes, all right. And diabetes, of course.
Diabetes. Yeah,
And yeah, and then you're right, AIDS or HIV.
yeah,
Okay. And the third one here, it says it's asthma.
yeah,
Okay. And the second one is cancer, right?
yeah.
And oh, and even it says here, the first one is a common cold.
Okay, I see.
Yes, it's considered to be terminal. All right. So, letter B. How should governments help in finding cures for terminal illnesses?
How should government? Uh, I think they don't do that. I think
Mm-hmm.
they shouldn't do that themselves to
Uh-huh.
directly just to support
Of course.
good hospitals or university.
Uh-huh. Yes. For researchers.
Yes, right.
Yes. Okay. All right. So, letter C. Do you know anyone that is dealing with a terminal illness right now? Or if not right now, before. How about before? Have you known or have you met anyone?
I know the the
Mm-hmm.
famous the famous doctors
Mm-hmm.
who suffered from actually Steve Jobs. She Steve Jobs. She
Steve
had
Jobs. Uh-huh.
Steve Jobs of Apple.
Oh, I haven't
She got
heard.
you don't know Steve Jobs,
No, no, I don't know him.
the owner of Apple company.
Oh, oh, is he the owner? I'm so sorry. I never known about that.
Okay, okay. But anyway, she's a great. Actually, she was passed away 5 years ago or 6 years
Mm-hmm.
ago. Anyway, he's
Mm-hmm.
one of the great entrepreneur and then founder of
Mm.
Apple company. You know iPhone.
iPhone, yes.
Yeah, actually, his company
Ah.
produced the iPhone, and she got actually she got cancer,
Mm.
and then she tried to cure the cancer, and then she looked like overcome from the cancer disease,
Mm-hmm.
but finally she couldn't make it.
Yes, exactly. Most of the cancer patients, even if they will go undergo a lot of treatment, it
Yeah.
wouldn't have any uses. Yes. Okay. I'll take note of that name, Steve Jobs. All right. Okay. So, letter D, in your opinion, what are the challenges in dealing with terminal illness?
Um, you shouldn't go any place that kind of virus or diseases are common or outbreak.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yes. Okay. Like, can you give me name of countries except for Africa?
Ghana,
Ghana. Uh-huh.
yeah, you shouldn't go there.
Yes. Okay. So Ghana is still in Africa. All right. How about
Yeah.
for some other countries?
Some other country, America, there are lots of aged patients in
Mm.
America, so you
Yes,
should be
exactly.
careful to meet or make a boyfriend there.
Yes, exactly. Okay. So America, Africa, what else do you think, or where else do you think?
Mm, I think that's all.
Okay, I see.
Yeah,
So those are the common places where you
yeah.
can find outbreaks or illnesses. Okay. So letter F. So it says here there is
Letter
something
E.
called oh E.
Yeah.
Sorry. What are the challenges of caring for someone with a terminal illness?
So actually, I don't have any idea of this question.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Why don't you
Mm-hmm.
just skip the question?
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so letter F. There
Yeah.
is something called assisted suicide, which is legal in some countries. This is when people with terminal illness can decide when they want to pass away and they will be assisted
Oh.
medically. What is your opinion on this?
I I agree with the idea of that assisted suicide
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
because I und- I I understand. I support the idea. All people have their own right to die when they want, and then they the way they want. So
Mm-hmm.
living living with the terminal illness could be a torture to many people. So if they
Mm-hmm.
can choose what they want, we should follow their decision.
Mm-hmm. Yes, exactly. And of course, they know how to suffer and they don't want to
Mm,
suffer, I mean.
yeah,
So
yeah,
they decided to just end their life. Okay, I
yeah. I
see.
agree with that. Then what's your opinion?
Okay, for me, I do agree with you as well
Yeah,
because in some point, like, what's the use of like giving a lot of money, even if you have a lot of money for medicines or to undergo a lot of therapies, it
yeah,
won't have any use because at the end you will die. So
yeah.
instead of like using those monies, I can just keep it and give it to my
But
children.
but I think,
Yeah. Mhm.
are you a Christian?
Yes, I
But
am.
yeah, from your religion, the
Mhm.
suicide is prohibit, strongly
Ah,
prohibit. It's a kind of suicide.
yes.
So, but you you agree with the idea of
Yes.
assisted suicide?
Yes, I agree with this idea because I know, I may not feel, but I
Yeah.
know I can see that this person is suffering, so why not let go of him already?
Okay.
Yes,
I'm
that's
totally
my
agree with the
opinion.
idea.
Yes. Okay. All right. So the next question with science and technology today, do you
Yeah.
think that cures for terminal illnesses will be discovered in the near future?
Mm, yes, I think so. Yeah, I
Mm,
think so. Because,
yes. Mhm.
yeah, from our knowledge and then science and then technology, and lots of people are studying and finding the way. And also,
Mhm.
there could be a big business to cure the terminal illness. So lots of companies, yeah, pharmaceutical companies are looking for the
Yeah,
way.
exactly. And you might know, maybe in the future as well, you can launch devices that can help terminal illnesses, right? Or that can get rid of terminal illnesses.
Oh yes, right.
Yes, okay, all right. But have you heard that, for example, some herbal medicines can actually cure cancers? Have you read anything like that?
Some medicine,
Yes, herbal medicines for some plants.
yeah, but the medicine is very strong, so that medicine could attack the healthy cell as well. So that's
Yes,
the side effect of the medicine.
yes, exactly. Okay, so letter H. How can we protect ourselves from terminal illnesses?
Mm, you have to meet healthy people.
Mm-hmm,
You shouldn't get along with the people from
mm-hmm,
Africa.
uh-huh,
Yeah, and
mm-hmm,
then yeah,
mm-hmm,
eat healthy food and then work out regularly.
mm-hmm. Yes, exactly. So,
Make your body strong.
yes, or fit. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, so letter I guess yes, we answered this earlier. You even told me that earlier.
yeah,
Okay. So letter J,
yeah.
what are common ways of getting sick? So aside from interacting with some people, what how else? How else do we get sickness?
This having a sexual intercourse with aged patients or
Mhm.
sharing food with Ebola virus patients
Mhm.
or you are get along with someone who got virus and then if they cough then you could get the virus.
Mhm. Yes. Okay. So additional questions for you here. In your country, is
Yeah.
AIDS or HIV common?
Not very common. Maybe I heard maybe 10,000 people
Mhm.
got H virus in Korea, but these
Mhm.
days it's not very common. But
Uh
when
huh.
actually I heard about H virus maybe
Mhm.
20 years ago. At the
Oh, okay.
time, that's a kind of a very very dreadful illness.
Mhm.
There is
Okay.
no cure. If you got H virus, then might you might die soon. But nowadays,
Mhm.
there are lots of good medicines and then cures to keep your condition stay. So even Magic Johnson, he used to be a basketball player in America. Actually, he got age age
AIDS
virus and then
virus.
yeah, actually he's a age patient.
Mhm.
But for 20 years or 30 years, he's also living healthy.
Mhm. Okay. So that's good. So
Yeah,
maybe in some cases, AIDS is not really that terminal or it's not really incurable. Maybe we need just to take good care of it or check it if
yeah,
it started.
yeah,
Yes. Well, in our case, oh, so since you told me that there were like 10,000 cases in your country,
yeah.
who are they? Are they more males or females?
I'm not sure, half and half, but
Oh.
I heard most case got age age virus from unhealthy sexual intercourse.
Mhm. Yes, I see. Okay, yeah. Well, actually, here in our country as well,
Yeah.
there were like as of 2015. Actually, we don't have
Yeah.
recent numbers
Mm,
already. As of 2015, there were more than 20,000 HIV patients.
20,000. Yeah.
Yes, and most of them are male.
Because of there are lots of gays.
Yes, exactly. So that's
Mm,
what happened. All right. Okay, and like, were there any projects or activities in your country regarding terminal illnesses like cancer,
yeah.
Ebola viruses, diabetes? Were
Yeah.
there any programs launched in your country?
Uh, I don't. I don't know. Not to
Mm-hmm.
my knowledge.
I
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. Because for some country, they have like exhibits or art
Yeah.
exhibitions. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even here in the country, we have that kinds of exhibitions, art exhibitions regarding HIV or AIDS.
Mm,
Yes.
okay.
Okay. All right. Well, anyway, are there any questions in this part?
No, nothing.
Okay. All right then.
Yeah.
So I guess we need to proceed with another topic.
Okay.
Okay. So what topic would you like to have?
Okay. Mm, number 26. Freedom of
Okay.
speech.
Okay. Freedom of speech. Okay. So if we say freedom of speech, what
Yeah.
do you think? Mm-hmm.
Mm, it's the right. It's the human's right to speak anything about your philosophy and then your opinion. But in Korea also and then many country, it's prohibited by country's law or other thing.
Mm-hmm. Ah, I see. Okay. So you are not really open when it comes to freedom of speech.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So do you think freedom of speech is important?
Yes, of course. It's very
Mm-hmm.
important. I think it's the basic human's right.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Yeah, freedom of speech, especially in democratic countries, here in our
Yeah.
countries.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. But all right, if I may ask, are there like advantages and disadvantages for freedom of speech?
Yeah. The disadvantage of the freedom of speech,
Mm-hmm.
some people who don't have who don't have that kind of good philosophy
Mm-hmm.
or win good willing, then they could they could bring some rumor or bad influence to many people by the
Mm-hmm.
freedom of speech. They could, yeah, just yeah, they could make some kind of noise.
Yes, exactly. So even if you have the right to raise your own opinion or idea, but if
Yeah,
it's useless, that is not freedom of speech, right?
yes, right.
Yes. Okay. So let us see. How does freedom of speech improve a society?
Mm, from the freedom of speech, we could share lots of
Mm-hmm.
opinions in
Mm-hmm.
the different aspects.
Okay.
So with that kind of aspect and the opinion, we can make the society healthy and then improved.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So do you think freedom of speech would be helpful to
Yeah.
the normal or to the common people in with regards to raising their problems to the government?
Oh yes, of course.
Mm-hmm. And do you think it would have a bad impact as well or a negative impact?
Yes, of course. If the some journalism use that kind of freedom of speech for their purpose or only for their wealthy, they could, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
manipulate. many people.
Yes, they can manipulate. So in that case, we call it yellow journalism.
Yes,
That
right.
means it's against the freedom of speech. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Time is already on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess we need to continue with letter D on the next class. All right.
Okay.
Well, anyway, thank you for attending my class, and I'll see you again on Tuesday.
Okay. Bye bye.
All right. Bye bye. Have a happy weekend. Good
Have
night.
a yeah. Bye bye.